Hello! I thought I'd make another attempt at putting together a short video. The last one I made,
So let's see what it looks like.
of when I unboxed my new camera lens, my
So as we open this up,
RF
we get a little
Canon RF 2470. Actually did better than I had any reason to expect, since I'm completely new to this. And I thought I'd follow up by showing you something that I shot with the new lens. On Saturday I was lucky enough to be hired to shoot at a fundraising event at the local CrossFit box. As I mature, I try to slow down the decay by working out regularly, more or less. And I work out at CrossFit Sandefjord, which is the town I live in. And every year they hold this fundraiser, which is CrossFit Against Cancer, or CrossFit mot kreft. And this year they asked if I could come along and take some pictures. And so I was happy to, of course. And while I was there, I thought I'd just grab a few clips of video as well, and then I put them together in this short 3-minute video. And I pretty much just used, for all the clips except for the very first one, I used the new Canon RF 2470 2.8. And so check it out. So I think the lens worked really well. The few times that the video was out of focus, it was probably because I use focus method on the camera that was appropriate for the situation, or I just wasn't fast enough to follow the action. But I think most of the shots came out sharply enough, and especially if you consider that it was all shot on the fly and under pretty poor lighting conditions. It was pretty low light, and it was a nice mix of blue window light and very yellow red artificial light. But all in all, it came out pretty nicely, and the lens focused like I had hoped it would, and yeah, I'm pretty happy. So far, I'm happy with the lens. I had hoped that it would be smaller than the old lens, and it really isn't. The only thing that's smaller is the lens hood. And obviously it took quite a chunk out of my savings. But on the other hand, if I'm going to keep shooting, I needed the new lens, and yeah, it's definitely an upgrade from the old one. So I'm happy with it so far. I'll shoot more, and I'll might post something again, and you